well to please comment and stay tuned because it's gonna be amazing. Thank you so much, for joining us. Thank you so much. Please share. So how are you going today?
I'm doing great.
How's today?
Awesome.
And give your own, how can I say, your own purpose towards modeling and try to tackle the question according to your own imagination and your experiences.
Thank you for joining us this evening and thank you for having me on the show. Thank you. So modeling is actually not prostitution. For us models, it is a profession. We choose to be who we are and who we want to be, and we choose to make impact with who we are, the office we own as a person. You know, a model is someone who has given herself to work for the society. That's how I see it, you know. So as a model, a crown pin for that matter, you use your office to give value to the society. So being a model is actually not being wayward. I hope the viewers understand this and give some value and some respect to models. They are humans too and they deserve to be respected. We own these offices and we use it to make impact to the society.
I have a little question. And when you began your presentation, you mentioned the fact that modeling is a profession.
Yeah.
Does it mean that prostitution is not a profession too?
Anyways, I can't tell, but some people see that as a profession, maybe ignorantly.
Okay.
Some people.
And you're also aware that people get into modeling because they believe that their professionalism when it comes to prostitution can actually be perfected to that domain. Do you share that idea with me?
I think so, and that is where most people get it wrong. But in my own opinion, modeling is a profession. If you want to do it, you do it like with your clear mind.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
Yeah? Thank you so much. I want to thank you so much for your beautiful voice, by the way. I'm going to call the next contestant.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Yeah, of course.
And who do you think should be called next?
Miss Ghana.
Can we give it up for Miss
Oh, look at this beautiful smiling face. Miss Ghana.
It's not just the smiling for us, but it's the catwalking for us. Yes. Like she entered defending her profession already. Reason why you have to really connect to see what these contestants have to give to you when it concerns this message. They have a lot to carry in their belly and it's time for them. The 9 months has arrived. We need to push and give birth to this dream. So Ms. Ghana, of course you are aware about the topic we are tackling today.
Yes.
And you know that the audience, they are so expectant. You know, you have a family in Ghana. I'm like, hello Ghana. So what can you say about this topic?
Models are not prostitutes.
Okay.
Poor girl, bored, hooters are shallow prostitutes. Name them. How dare you? You can never compare a model to a prostitute. Okay? The aims of a model are as vast as the whole world can think about. The role of a model is...
Please, can we give it up on this guy? So, you know, at the beginning, Secret Canada, you need mention a lot about if I just get off your shelf and you become the popular star you have been wishing to be. This is the opportunity. Forget about the prostitution behind it. Forget about the gossips and everything. Why don't you give it a try? Reason why we're going to call an amazing lady. Someone I really love here, you know. I actually love all of them. But this one, she's the one giving the vibes in this camp. You know? And do you know why I want to call her out? Your amazing French country. Ladies and gentlemen, come make it for Secret Angola. Majestically beautiful.
The most stubborn.
So actually, when we're talking about stubbornness, you know, stubbornness is not just in negative, but in a positive way. I want to appreciate you so far for making us enjoy the secret art. much because you're making the televiewers really enjoy their presence on this platform. And if you're alive now, please, like I always say, these mothers are so ready to give birth. I believe that some people, your pregnancy has stayed for like 12 months, get it to 1 year. The time, you need compression? 3 years. Oh my God. That think that there's a particular message she wants to pass across using this platform to you, and she believes that this is the right platform, having the right audience to pass across the right message. This is why I'm going to give the floor to you. I'm eating myself. What do you think about this?
So, hi everyone, it's Plenty. I'm CQI Angola. So, I'm here to talk about modeling and prostitution, how we see models as prostitute. Now let me say something. It's true that people see modeling as prostitution, but it's just a mindset. Because it's only a person that is a model who understands what it means to be a model. So that's just the fact. And the fact that we're trying to be friendly and down to the world doesn't mean that we can be used and done. That doesn't mean we can be used and done. And looking at the present situation of the country now, we misuse models as prostitution. And some say that modeling always do prostitution as their profession. Now, let me prove that wrong. There's a difference between a model and prostitution. A model is a person who represents a brand. Like, if you notice now, some of our creams we use, we have models on it. Some of the platforms we use, we have beautiful ladies on it, which you can't see a prostitute on it. If you want to meet a prostitute like that, you go to the expressway or whatever. You can't see a model doing prostitution. Because if you see a model doing prostitution, I won't be there. I'll be in the expressway doing prostitution. You got no models. So that's just it. Please, you guys should correct the point of view. I'm not really happy about it.
Thank you.
So correct it.
And we believe you're having fun right now. CQI Angola, please permit me to say and reveal to the public that you're very intelligent. Like you defended your title as if anyone wants to call me a prostitute, maybe at the expressway.
Correct. You can't meet me in a mansion like this and call me a prostitute.
Oh, come on. Advice. What's your advice to people who want to get into modeling but they feel like it's just calling and prostitution and you can't change their perspective? So what can you tell them?
Now let me tell you guys something. You know, in this country, it's hard to showcase your talent, and which is why agency brought out competition, modeling stuff in order for people to show what they got.
Exactly.
You understand? So in order, I prefer being a model and people see me as a prostitute than seeing me as a prostitute normally. Yes, I prefer representing a brand. When they see me on picture, presenting a brand and call me a prostitute is nothing. Than to see me on the expressway and call me a prostitute. So for the people that want to join modeling, I want you to also fight hard. Somebody cannot tell you what to do. If they say you're a prostitute, show them your nut.
Exactly.
Yes, show them your nut. Come and prove yourself and showcase your talent. You have the chance.
Thank you so much. Thank you because you are amazing co-host to call for the next contestant to share her point of view concerning this topic.
I'm calling on Miss Bennett.
In fact, I'll personally say sorry. You know, my co-host loves me so much. We don't want to have to call her.
I swear,
But it doesn't mean she doesn't like
the love is so tight.
Yeah, you see, we just had to give this word so that you feel more connection between us.
Yeah.
Nonetheless, we appreciate more when the audience connects more with us. And of course, just to remind you, if you don't know my name, I am CQI Cameroon and I am called Pankar Juniola. You're going to hear about me and my perspective about this topic by the end of this amazing session. But right now, we have an amazing lady, you know, the Afro-pop crazy lady. And it's a queen, please, it's a queen. Like you can see from the posture and everything. CQI Benin Republic. Strike hard to the front. You know, the Benin Republicans, they are so straight to the point. Just hit it hard and represent that country.
Yeah. Models and a prostitute, they are really not prostitute. People feel models are prostitute because of their outfit, because of the way they sell the product, because of the way they do adverts, because of the way they see prostitutes wear skimpy things. So we models wear skimpy things. So we take that attire like, oh, this is what a prostitute wears, so a model will also wear it. But no, that's not it. Models are fantastic. Models are elegant. They're beautiful. They're upstanding. They don't bring anybody down. They're down to the earth. Do you understand? Yes. They go out to reach out to the less privileged. Do you understand? Give voice to the voiceless. Give hope to those that have lost their hope. Help the girls to grow. Tell them what they need. You can make it in the society. You don't need to listen to what people say. Models are not prostitute. We are not prostitute. I am here in a good mansion. Like
We are not
everybody,
prostitutes.
we are not prostitute.
And we are enjoying.
Yeah.
So if you want to connect to all the amazing things we keep enjoying here, you have to stay tuned to the reality TV show Classic Queen International, because the vibes is going to be so much. You have a lot of time with us, you know, before the final, so please do well to connect and do well to have a catchy feeling about a contestant, to stay connected. And I keep hearing all the contestants so far say voice to the voiceless, voice to the voiceless, voice to the voiceless, less privileged, less privileged. What about the privileged? What about the healthy? What about people who have the means but they want to get into it? What about introverts? Is it that this sector is all about privileging those who don't have the privileges, or it's about making people feel comfortable about their talent?
It's about making people feel comfortable.
Okay, that's better, and that's what I wanted the audience to know. It's all about making people comfortable about their talent. As you stay connected, we invite the next beautiful queen, and I love her because she is my roomie, and we call her, in fact, I call her the most chakara, the most exposed, the most lovely. She's very beautiful. I mean, like, you know, the secret of platform is like, we have been choosing models that represent the image of God, you know, God created man with image and likeness. It's like we are really the likeness of God. Reason why we are calling Secret Eye Botswana. Even the work for us.
She looks so pretty.
She's in royalty tonight.
Yes.
That's the blue for us. And that's the beautiful hair for us. The CQI platform is giving us the opportunity to educate the masses that it is not just it. So what is your take about this topic?
Okay, first of all, my name is very fine. Representing Botswana. I want to first of all say a very big thank you to CQI for bringing up this topic. Now, as my other queen has said, Miss Aguana, how dare you? I would still say, how dare you? How dare you see a beautiful, elegant lady with a crown over her head and call her a prostitute? This is a beauty with brain. A beauty that can stand at any country, anytime, anywhere, and then defend herself, her country, her personality, and then you call her a prostitute. She was sued. Seriously. I'm talking about a person that brands are looking for. Now let me quote you. You can only say models are prostitutes because you do not even have an idea. But then I will tell you that models are people that even those prostitutes want to look alike. Yes. Model will put on a very nice, beautiful clothes. We dress, we look good, wear hairs, and be so elegant. They want to look like us, but they can't. Because they do not have the capacity, the courage, the encouragement. Do you know what it means to stand here? Do you know what it means to go through taxes upon taxes? Do you know what it means to drive, strive, and then you get a crown over your head? We should be respected. Respected without measures. This is ladies that will stand with the president, the governors, ambassadors, and defend ourselves clearly. These are people that our country, our states are proud of being. Like, and then you say we're prostitute. Hello, hello. Let me not hear that from anybody. I won't take it like that. We are queens. We're beautiful queens. We represent brands. Brands are paying badly to have us. And then we spend money for our skin.
Aww.
We spend money to buy clothes. Am I lying, my fellow models? Pick it up for yourself.
How dare you? Just like Sika Ghana. How dare you? We don't deserve this. Try to know more about it. And I believe the message she was trying to pass across was for you to have the knowledge about what modeling is all about. It's not just about being the video vixen and the exposure of the body. There's a lot more. There's a lot more behind it, you know. Definitely. So, viewers, once again, how dare you? But it doesn't mean we don't love you. That is why she said we are queens. And here at Seek Your Eye, we are queens. We stay classic, we are classic, and we stay classic again. I repeat, can we give it up for me? My amazing co-host.
Yeah.
What do we have next?
I think we'll be having this jamming.
Can we have some guys? Why did you think about this topic?
Actually, once again, thank you for having me here. When I actually came to the house, of me pushing my modeling stuff, a friend of mine told me that modeling, they do back pain in them, like the bad shit. I was like, I know what I want, and I'm going to fight for what I want. So I want to tell our viewers out there, you know yourself, and you know what you want. So just be yourself, don't allow anybody to look down on you, or don't allow anybody to change your point, your how would I put it, your view of modeling, because modeling we are not prostitutes.
Well, we are so honored to have you here. We are so happy that you're here and to share this, so you don't accept the fact that, in fact, today is all about how dare you. Please don't do that again. We are so sorry. We are so sorry to do it this way, but we will appreciate if you don't dare this again. And as the saying in French, le commérage sera toujours partout, mais ça ne définit pas ce qui se passerait. J'espère que vous êtes connectés. Hein? Le Cameroun, si tu es au Tchad, ici, c'est Seek Your Eye. Ça, c'est la télévision. Il faut alors rester connecté. Ici, c'est Seek Your Eye. Là, on vous donne seulement les choses de rien. Ça va chauffer. Nous avons mademoiselle. Elle vient de l'Allemand. Elle vient de l'Allemand. This is Germany standing before us. Germany standing before us. We have a representative that thank you so much. In fact, I can't believe that I'm touching someone who has slept and dreamt of being in Singapore. From me. Thank you. By the way, if you didn't know, Singaporeans have dimples. And we have a representative, she has dimples. Oh. Yeah. What do you think about this topic tonight?
You know, as much as I actually want to smile because I'm beautiful and I'm a model, at the same time I'm very angry. Because how on earth can you call this beauty with prostitute?
How on earth?
Modeling is a career, a profession that we sell our God-given endowment. We sell our beauty. We sell our creativity. We sell our boldness to the world. How then can you describe these people as prostitutes? These people have put smiles on different faces, in different industries, making them rich and famous. Because you definitely cannot see an ugly person in a magazine. I'm totally very, very angry about this. I'm very, very angry.
Miss Singapore, we are sorry.
It's fine.
Please forgive us. The audience forgive us. We are sorry for being mad at you, but we have to unleash the truth, which is we are professionals. And like we said, making God's image and likeness, and she just said she's intelligent and beautiful. The reason why she's defending her title. And nonetheless, I feel like Singapore has much to say. It's like we have so much to dish out. But you know, we won't want the audience to feel like it's the Singapore night, and so we have to give this is Secure Eye, where we give the opportunity for all nations to come and have a glow of everything when it comes to beauty and out of modeling as well, because we do much admiration. Please can we give it up for our nation?
CQI Senegal. Oh, are you seeing the beauty? Oh,
so what do you say about this topic tonight?
Well, thank you, Ms. Cameron. I'm CQI Senegal, like you said. Actually, I'm going to be very, very brief with my words. First of all, I'll start with modeling is actually a profession. Okay? Yeah. And I'm going to define who a model is.
Okay.
Well, a model is someone that displays, promotes, or advertises commercial products. Okay? Okay, fine. So now, let me pick the word promote, advertise, and display. Now, if you're not actually intelligent or having this charisma or integrity, you can actually promote a brand. Yeah. You can't represent a brand. For example, a big brand is going to meet you, okay, come and advertise for us, probably TV commercial or striking a pose or photographic or skincare brand. If you're not actually intelligent, you cannot represent them. So for a brand to actually come meet a model that, okay, fine, come advertise for us, like we actually like your body structure, your posture, your gait, your weight. That means there's something about you, and that's who a model actually is. You can't be a model and then you expect to lack integrity. You must be a charismatic person, someone that has integrity, you know what you're actually doing. Okay, now, let me go back to who a prostitute is. Now, a prostitute is a person that actually sells her body. Like, you have sexual intercourse with someone you don't know, it can be anybody from anywhere to make money. You get what I'm saying, right? No. So now, a model advertises for a brand, she gets paid. Of course, when you advertise for a skincare brand, you promote them, people say, wow, this cream, the model looks nice, you want to display an outfit, like what I'm asking people to know. You see my body posture, you're like, okay, fine, this looks good on me, and I want to go for it. Now the brand is making money, you get paid. I don't have to use my body to exchange money, okay, at any point in time. But as a prostitute, you don't sell anything, you sell your body to anybody you see around. You don't have integrity. If you have integrity as a lady, you don't sell your body to make money. Because you see that man all day and then you can't even look through his face. But as a model, you meet anybody, you can talk anywhere, you can go anywhere, you can walk anywhere, to the president, to the governor, to the senator, to the minister. You are always there. Because you're doing something, as in, what should you get paid for it? You don't have to sleep around. So the difference between modeling and prostitution, it's actually two different things that is not actually even, it's not even equal actually. It's a separate thing. And let me add this actually. It's not about being a model that makes you a prostitute. You can actually practice your other profession and also be a prostitute. For example, I'm a model, I studied journalism, I went to school of journalism. And you can actually be a journalist also and be a prostitute. It's a mindset. It's some people's personality to do prostitution. Like I tell people, the minute you feel, I don't want to hustle, I don't want to stress, I don't want you to talk to me, I don't want you to look down on me, that's where prostitution starts. You want to make money, you don't want to work, you don't want to stress, you don't want to struggle. You can't actually cope with that. You need to work to make money. Either way, you want to be a model or practicing some.
Okay.
You can see the smile on her face. Oh,
okay.
Models, we always smiling.
And you know we are shy too. What can you say about this topic today?
Actually, most of my points have been said for the models. But wait,
I'll be working and someone will call me a prostitute. Are you mad?
Oh,
Like, what's
yes,
up?
sorry.
You don't know how I build my body. You don't know the pain and the stress I go through. You don't know the life I've been making to make my money. You call me a prostitute. Oh my God, don't cry that into me. Because the way I will wash you and I will divide what I came for, what? Why do you see, do you know when a junior sister is looking up to a senior sister, that's what like we call prostitute looking up to a model. They want to reach our level, but you can't see a model selling her body for money when she has beauty, she has the brain, she has the shape, she has everything that everybody wants. You also want to sleep with people for money. No, that's not right.
Yeah. So what is your take? Modeling, prostitution, compatibility or no compatibility?
Amazing. We know this. Good choice.
Okay.
But before I go further, I want us to just repeat this one. We are not cheap.
We are not cheap.
Somebody say we are not cheap.
We are not cheap.
I love that word.
We are expensive.
We are expensive.
We are expensive.
Yeah. You know how I come up with that word? My colleague, my co-model made a statement to a vendor, and there's no way you can actually pick me up for a brand. And I want the viewers to change their mentality, change the way you all think. The way you see then is different from now, and the way you see now is different from then. When I mean then, I mean the past. We go through a lot of experience to get.
Yeah.
And before we get to this position, we come across different set of people, different categories of human beings, with different mentality, different ways of thinking. And what do? They change our career to something else. You understand?
Yes.
And they already ended up by spoiling the name model. But fortunately, we are here standing today to tell you that they are models or prostitutes, but we are classic models. We are
Kenya, the giver of vibes tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, all televiewers, those listening to us right now and watching the show live, we are not cheap, we are expensive. What's your take upon this?
A lovely evening to you all. Come to think of it, how does modeling and prostitution, how does this thing, these two things comes together? Like, it doesn't match. Modeling is actually a show, like a business show for fashions, designs, and so on. We are like a vessel for beauties to come out for you.
We are the vessels
Of beauty.
of beauties. Oh, not just beauty, we are the vessels of beauty. That's I. Modeling, prostitution, compatibility or no compatibility. What is your option?
Okay, first of all, I want to introduce myself. I'm Andrew Blessing and I represent South Africa. As you can see, my take on the matter is models are not prostitutes. Just because I dress and expose some part of my body doesn't make me a prostitute. And then I think models are individual, like unique individuals that are trained to represent a brand locally and internationally. So it doesn't make us a prostitute.
Wow. This lady was super quick. She was straight to the point. Did I lie? Did I make a mistake?
No.
Did you make a mistake in how to apply to South Africa?
No.
Did the speaker platform make a mistake choosing her
No.
to represent? Like, brief straight to the point, just hitting it, killing the needle, cutting the needle, dotting the I's, and you know, dotting the T's as well. Thank you so much. Can we give it up for Miss? Tanzania tonight. We are honored to have you. I would believe that Tanzanians are watching. So please, prostitution, modeling, compatibility, or not much at all?
Hell no.
of health.
No compatibility at all. I mean, just dead that mindset, trust me, because there is no way, no how you can compare a model to a prostitute. I mean, like my colleague already defined, a model is someone that represents a brand. A model is the voice for the voiceless. A model is someone who stands to her ground, give value back to society. Because a model is someone who has the heart for other people, right? I can't just work hard to be here and then they call me a prostitute. A prostitute is someone that stands on the road. Do you know one funny thing here? Not all prostitutes stand on the road. Do you know that?
Exactly.
Prostitute is a personality. You choose to be that way. You choose to give out your body for me.
Oh, yeah.
Meanwhile, you can be anywhere. You can be anything you want to be. Right? So for you to stand on the road or be anywhere, do whatever you want to do, right? Selling your body, that is on you. But modeling and prostitution, there is no alignment.
Come on, give it up for Mr. Zanya. I hope you have something different to hit and the masses have been waiting to hear and they haven't gotten the opportunity to hear. Can you just hit it up for us tonight?
I'm Irene Oluwabusayo. I'm representing Poland. I know you guys will be shocked. How will a typical Yoruba girl represent a country? Not even an ordinary country, Poland. That is who a model is. We are people, not even an ordinary people. Because there is this adage that says, be yourself, everyone else is already taken. We are outspoken, we are bold, we are irresistible, we have beauty with brains. Not only that, there is an huge difference between a model and a prostitute. I can be dressed like this and also be a prostitute. It doesn't show on physical appearance. I think this has to do with our psychological, our mental health. How do we behave? This has to do with individuals, not what the people, like it is not what the people see. Well, some people might see it in you that, wow, this lady is actually a prostitute. But it's very, very few. They put this tag on those ones that are not even prostitutes, especially we models. What do we do? These clothes, because let me just start from the types of modeling. We have the part models, we have the commercial models, we have the fashion models. Now, I will be picking the fashion models as a typical example. This clothes, what's it called? Seductive clothes, this prostitutes put on, we model it. Is that why we are prostitutes? Or is it the anklets, bracelets? Is it the paint that will make use of before you people use it that makes us the prostitutes? That I'm a Christian, I'm putting on trousers. Does that make me a prostitute? Fine, I'm a Muslim, I'm into modeling, I'm not using hijab or whatever they call it, or a Christian, I'm not using scarf. Am I a prostitute? Okay, that I use earring, I use necklace. Am I still one of them? These are questions we should ask ourselves. Most people see modeling as a means. Let me just say a means, because I don't want to say it in a very hard, I don't want to use a hard or what's it called, a harsh word. Such that they see it as a means of covering themselves. Well, this mental health, or you have this intake of that, okay, this is what I want to do. I want to become a prostitute. Forget about the profession. Pastor.
Thank you.
Seriously, but we really don't have time. Like, really don't have time
Thank you. What is your take about this?
There's no compatibility between modeling and prostitution. It's very different. I wouldn't call a model a prostitute. It's not going anywhere now. You can't call a model a prostitute. They're very different. Is it because we we have to model for some brands, so we ask us to open some of our parts, or we have to wear those short stuff they made for us to model it for other people to see and buy? Is that why they call model prostitute? It's I don't know how to put it sharp, but they are very different. They are not compatible at all.
Okay, let me give it up for CQI Egypt. Okay, so amazing viewers, thank you so much for following. This is the CQI platform, the reality TV show, and I am Pankra Junior at CQI Cameroon. I was your host, and with my co-host, this is
Classic Queen International Pageant Reality Show.